Hi, we're the Mudkippers from Harvey Mudd College, and our hack is a mobile app called ISO. We're a small but mighty team of 4 sophomores from faraway Southern California. I'm Serena, a CS major.
Hi, I'm Karia, and I'm a CS math major.
Hey, I'm Arjun, and I'm also a CS math major.
Hey, I'm Ethan, and I'm a CS major.
So imagine you're a college student, and you need a cup of milk, or a ride to the airport at 3 a.m. like we did yesterday, or a teammate for an upcoming hackathon. Now, if you were at Harvey Mudd, you would send an email we call an ISO to the student body, which stands for In Search Of. Then, some generous student out there might then reply to your email and fulfill your request. On the other hand, if you happened to, say, have a shirt that's way too big or some extra room in your 3 a.m. Uber, you might send an OSI, which is essentially a reverse ISO, representing something you're giving away. Now, if you don't have enough faith in humanity to believe that this concept works, let's take a look at the statistics. Our team at Karia ran some analyses on Harvey Mudd email data over the past year, finding that out of the thousands of ISOs and OSIs sent over just 2 semesters, more than half of them are actually fulfilled. Some of the most popular posts involved bikes, fridges, and rides, just as a couple examples. Unfortunately, for all these requests, many get lost in our inboxes, and there's no centralized way to see or filter them. There's also no incentive for fulfilling ISOs or posting OSIs except for pure goodwill, although we have to admit, goodwill has gotten Mudders pretty far anyways. Students on larger campuses also don't have the luxury of sending emails to entire dorm email chains, let alone the entire student body. That's where our solution comes in, a mobile app we simply call ISO. ISO is a centralized hub for all ISO and OSI requests within a 2-mile radius, with a login based on phone verification. Users can post ISOs for a certain amount of imaginary currency we'll call karma, and they can earn karma by posting OSIs or fulfilling others' ISOs. Users start off with a limited amount of karma, and they then spend it by posting ISOs. Starting on the sign-up page, we use the Twilio API to implement phone number verification. Once you log in, you're directed to a feed page where you see a running list of recent ISOs and OSIs. Then, we can tab over to the post view where we can post ISOs or OSIs with a specific title, location, and tags. Notice that the feed updates after we post. We can claim a request by clicking the button here. We can also see My Stuff, which is a running list of all the ISOs or OSIs we posted. So what's the point of all this? Streamlining and encouraging the ISOing process marks a major step towards sustainability on college campuses. Students often don't want to buy in bulk. If I only need a cup of milk, I'm not going to buy 2 gallons of milk from Costco. They also sometimes have too much on their hands. Near graduation, if students don't OSI their microwaves and fridges, they end up as electronic waste. You can see how ISOs and OSIs spike at both the beginning and end of each semester to both receive and give away things. With our app, students can cut down drastically on not only their waste, but also their peers' waste, reducing the total amount that campuses consume. With almost 19 million students attending college annually, our app has the potential for massive growth while saving students similarly massive amounts of time, money, and leftovers. Before we wrap up, we'd like to thank everyone at Hack MIT, the organizers, judges, sponsors, mentors, speakers, volunteers, hackers, and the petting zoo bunnies that made it as great as it all was. Feel free to check out our source code at tinyurl.com/mudkippers. And with that said, we hope you'll join us in our search for a more sustainable tomorrow, one ISO at a time. Thank you.